Hey y'all, what's good? Y'all join me real quick while I unbox my new Synology NAS. I'm officially done with paying for cloud storage, Google Drive, Dropbox, Apple, all that. I wanted full control of my files, so I grabbed the Synology DS224 Plus. Let's crack this open real quick and see what's inside. Now, I didn't want to go too crazy with a massive setup. This 2-bay system is just right for a beginner, with just enough space to get started and see how deep I want to get into this NAS life. First thing out the box, we got the power cable and the AC adapter, real standard stuff. Then the Synology gives you 2 Cat5 Ethernet cables, so you are set to run any setup you would like. You could upgrade to a Cat6 or Cat7 if you want extra bandwidth, but this gets the job done for now. Next up is the screws. These are for screwing your hard drives into the bays. They give you everything you need to mount your drives clean with no wobble, no rattle. Underneath everything, you get a quick installation guide. This is simple, but it walks you through how to pop open the front panel, side drives, and get the OS up and running. If this is your first NAS, you'll appreciate how user-friendly Synology made the process. Now finally, the main event, the Synology DS224 Plus NAS itself. This thing got some weight to it, real solid built. Feels like quality, not cheap plastic. Weighing in approximately at 2.87 pounds without the drives installed. If you throw 2 drives in it, 3.5 HDD, you're looking around 5 to 6 pounds total. On the back, you got dual gigabyte LAN ports, a USB 3.2 port, a power port, a Kensington security slot to lock it down, and of course, the cooling fan to keep it running smooth. As I reveal this NAS, let's start off with the front. Up top, you got the removable cover. On the front cover, you see labels for your status indicator. Things like status, LAN 1, LAN 2, DIS1, DIS2. Clean and simple. Once the cover comes off, you got direct access to 2 drive trays. These trays are for your HDDs. They're lightweight, plastic, nothing too fancy, but they'll get the job done. And inside to the right of the NAS, you'll see a slot for your memory card upgrade. The NAS itself has 2 internal slots where both drive trays slide in. On the right hand side, you'll see the indicator lights. Those show the status of each drive and your LAN connections. For this build, I'm pairing the DS224 with 2 8TB Seagate IronWolf HDDs. These are made specifically for NAS systems, so they are built for 24/7 performance. Now, each side of the hard drive has 3 screw holes. Synology makes it easy. The drive trays come with 2 rubber garments that act as placeholders, so you only need 1 screw on each side to lock it in. Once the screws are in, drives sit in the trays very securely. You could tell they are locked in right and won't move once they're inside the NAS. Installing the drives into the NAS system is simple. Just align each tray with the slot, push it in all the way until you hear that click. Once both drives are in, take the front cover and snap it back into place. Clean finish, everything's protected. Now it's time for me to get this thing all wired up and configured. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more, especially if you want to see the process of how I get this thing all set up.